You know all those TikToks that say being in your 30s is the best time ever for women, you're thriving, you keep less, you're earning more than ever, your career's at an all-time high.
Yeah, they're all lying to you, right? They're not telling you the full truth. They're not telling you, aside from all this money I'm making and all these, all these greenbacks in my bank account, I'm miserable, I'm lonely, and I'm a sperm bucket on Tinder for all of these random dudes. They're not telling you all that.
Maybe you're popping your kid out, blah, blah, blah. I just can't relate, so I wanted to show that side. I am probably in the most unstable, insecure period of my life. I don't feel like everything about me is, on an all-time high. I don't really feel like I'm thriving. I feel like I'm still figuring it out. Maybe I'll get there, but I often feel like I'm falling behind and I'm constantly having to give myself a pep talk and remind myself that I'm running my own race. I think being in your 30s as a woman is a very challenging time. There's a lot of societal pressures.
Yeah, you know why it's a challenging time? It's a challenging time for a single, unmarried woman because you're supposed to have a husband. It's challenging when you don't have a family. It's challenging when you're still out there going on a number of first dates every other day with strange men that just want to have sex with you and nothing else. Okay, this is why you're not supposed to still be out there after the age of 30, ladies. You are not designed for it. God did not design it that way, and I'm glad he didn't. You're supposed to get married when you're younger, otherwise you will be like, yeah, and kudos to her for being honest, right? She's at least trying to be honest, and she's not just trying to give you this, pep rally that, this pep talk that, oh, yeah, man, the money we make, and, oh, travel the world, and, oh, sleep around, and, she's not, at least she's being honest, right? And really what's happening here is the fact that she's now 30 years old. She's no longer in her 20s, so she's hitting what we call in the red pill community her epiphany phase, right? She's hitting her epiphany phase, Cash. So she's hitting her epiphany phase where she's starting to realize that life is a bit lonely, right? Yeah, that maybe like her biology is telling her that, why am I still not happy? I'm making money. I got the corporate job. I rode, I traveled the world, and this is supposed to be the best time ever in a woman's life. That's what all the feminist websites tell me. I'm in my 30s. It's the greatest time ever. Why am I so confused and miserable? Because your body is telling you that you should have a family, you should have kids, you should have had a husband, and now it's a bit too late. Doesn't mean that she still can't go out there and find a husband, but like most modern women, they don't want to lower their standards at all. Instead, their standards go up as they get more gray hair, more crow's feet, more turkey neck. Their standards actually go up, which is ludicrous, right? Absolutely ludicrous. But kudos to her for realizing and recognizing this.
Very challenging time. There's a lot of societal pressures. We're all over the place. So let's unite in that, in the fact that we're all doing different things at the right time for us.
Yeah, and that's not really societal pressure telling these women to get married and have family. Again, it's their biology, right? It's their biological clock more than anything telling them, you know what? In another minute, you're not going to be able to have kids. You're not going to be able to have a family. Your eggs are going to dry up. You're going to end up an old maid. Your biology is telling you all that. But do these chicks listen? No. Let me turn on Jim Acosta or Joey Behar or Joey Reid, and I'll take advice from them, or Chelsea Handler. Yeah. Good luck with that. And here's the next one.
My most popular video is the one where I talk about how the only reason I have sex with men is for validation and the gratification that it gives me. There was a comment on it, but I can't find it now, but it was basically asking for tips for women who wanted to start their hoe phase but didn't know how to go about it. So here are some tips. Make sure that you're all checked out. Make sure you have a regular doctor that you can go to. If you're getting busy, you want to make sure your kitty stays clean. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, make sure that you have suitable birth control. To anyone who asks me, I praise IUDs and IUSs, but you can do birth control, condoms, just make sure you're protected. Number 3, sex podcasts. 10 out of 10 recommend. Do not go into it with any thought in your head that a relationship might come out of it. If you're looking for a relationship at all, you're in the wrong game, straight up. And lastly, be realistic about what's about to happen. Most of the time, the sex is probably going to be bad, but that's not why you're doing it, is it? You're doing it so you can look in his eyes as he comes and recognize that he ain't shit and you are the boss.
Wow, guys. Just wow. I mean, for a second there, I thought this was a parody. I thought she was just, I thought it was a joke and she was going to give us a punchline. But no, she is absolutely 100% serious. And so essentially what she is saying is she decided to become a sperm bucket. So she's decided to become a sperm bucket for men. And she's acting as if she's getting away with something when, no, she's got it completely backwards. It's the dudes who are being able to just bang and clang and not having to invest in her, not having to put any effort into her, not having to bring her out on any dates, not having to pay for anything, not having to do anything but come over and, yak inside of her and then leave, right? They're the ones who are, walking away the winners in this. You're walking away the loser because now you're just racking up your body count. You're just lowering your sexual value and your sexual marketplace value. You're never going to be able to lock down a high value guy now. I mean, not even like a lower tier guy would want to be with somebody who's been a sperm bucket. It's the same as, say, a porn star, right? You see a lot of porn stars who were attractive during their time in porn try to go out there and date in the real world, and no man wants to lock them down. It's like, oh, this porn star, they can't hang on to their boyfriends because the second he finds out, like, oh, you slept with all these men, the dude is out. The dude is out. So she's completely, and it's easy for her to talk all big and bad because she still looks like she's late 20s here. I don't even think she's in her 30s yet, if early 30s, if that. But she's already destroyed her value. She's already destroyed it. I mean, nobody's going to want to wife her up. I mean, unless you're crazy. Which brings me to my next point is I really believe that she has some sort of mental disorder that she needs addressed. As many of these modern women do today, they're walking around with a mental disorder, a mental illness that they need addressed, but they're not getting help for it because you have the lamestream media and, all these talk show hosts and politicians just enabling them and affirming them, that woke word, affirming them, telling them, no, you're fine the way you are, you're perfect, girl, it's okay, you're fine, be who you are, do you, and all this other crap that is destroying their soul, right? It's destroying them, right? And it's killing them, because, I mean, really, the way to build character in someone, especially children, or especially women for that matter, is to tell them no. Right? The way to get them to fix themselves and work on themselves, no different than a child, which many of them act like, is to just say no. Right? Don't tell them what they want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear. And this chick I can tell she's pretty much gone her whole life with a bunch of affirmers and enablers just telling her, oh, a hot girl summer, man, you're good, girl, you're good. To the point where now she's on social media talking about how she's proud to be a sperm bucket for random men on dating apps. It's really sad. It's really sad. I think her single mom must be crushed. But as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to share, anything you'd like to add. Cash is here with me tonight. So drop them in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Right, Cash? All right. Bye, 33 Secrets subscribers. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel as well. Also, hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube, and especially whenever I live stream. A lot of you guys complain like, oh, I missed the live stream. Why didn't you tell me? It's like, dude, you got to hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified like that anytime I live stream, right? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And for you guys who want to support all of my incredible work I am sharing with you guys, my incredible coaching lessons I'm teaching you guys, all this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill, diamond pill content that I'm sharing with you guys. The best way to support me, best way to show you love me is to jump in my monthly online coaching program, 7 months to mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students out there are cold approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making things happen every single week, no matter what is going on in the world, no matter what new presidential administration is taking over, no matter what new virus is taking over, doesn't matter. We are out there making things happen and living our lives to the absolute fullest and just meeting the best looking women on the planet. I want you to join us. I want you to become one of us. I want you to learn this stuff. And right now, the first month is only $1, right? Still only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. And this is the absolute best way to support my work. So all you need to do to get signed up is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.